はい、どうも、ライムです。前回の追加ですね。
But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
ちょっと前からだけど。
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off, Carly.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
ダメだ。
I think we'll stay here. We're starting to develop a good vibe here at the motel.
Good vibe? Well, Christ, Daddy-o, I'm sorry the folks with the food supply and defenses didn't tickle your pretty pink ass.
そうこんなの
We
ラリ
need to think like a group, Lee. This affects everyone.
Then we vote. If everyone agrees, then we'll send you guys with some gas to check the place out.
And if we don't?
Then we'll stay in this wretched roach motel with your recreational paperweight over there. Plus, we stay close to Macon where we have access to the pharmacy. For Dad. Kenny? Katja?
We go.
Dad?
You
私
betcha,
たちで
pumpkin.
行こ
Carly?
I said we go.
I'm in. If they're offering food, we gotta at least check it out.
う。お前も行くんだよ。
Clementine, what do you think?
クレメンタインはどうする？
Very hungry.
そうだよね。お腹空い
Looks
てる
like
よ
we're
ね。
going to a dairy.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Kenny keeps us motivated.
うん。
He believes in hope and knows how important it is for us not to give that up. I can't fault him for that.
Or maybe you just don't want to be in charge
もっと方がね。
Not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
また言うといいし。
Well, I haven't told anyone.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
now is not the time.
Well, I'm here whenever you want to talk.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
難しいもんだよな。
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart
メイ
of
ちゃん
town.
育った。
That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
I am. You guys have any questions? You come to me.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut
you out of anything. You and
いや
Gary are always pulling this shit.
山賊ですか。
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they? Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two.
yourself.
Oh no, there's...
Yeah, you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you!
おいおい、マジかよ。またやるかよ。
Jesus.
Asshole.
カオスやん。
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
俺が山賊側だとしても、俺が山賊側だとしたら、仲間あれは絶対しないわ。いくらお腹空いてても。
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St.
え、
John
なんだ
Dairy.
え、なんで
This
すか
here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah, I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
お腹空いてるからさ。
Can't get stuff
まあ、
like that anymore. Not
食
without
料
a
不足
cow
は
for
同じ
milk
だ
and
わ。
butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long
それは
while.
間違いないっぽい
Your
か。
cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We can bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
いい人っぽいけどね、みん
Why don't
な。
I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if
Ah,
this place is
Buka.
as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy. So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Now keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
他のところを見てこうと。ここは、
Definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
連携式か。ここは
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Sounds good.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
まあ、とりあえ
Get
ず、
to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
この機械は
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time.
ジェネレーター。
Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Pointy.
少し下がって。
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired. If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
電子鉄線かな。
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Hmm? ここは出力バケット。
Everything in here looks safe. And now I know where to find some rope in case they need help tying anything down.
これはな
This
んかの
dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after damn.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
で、ここが
Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
できたかな。
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their family as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
じゃあまた。こっちは
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. When was the last time it got any use?
どんぐらい
Been quite a while, and don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat, some rope, make it safe for Clem and Duck, and let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
なんか治りそうだけどね。もう一本糸長かったら。
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
これさっきも聞いたか。うん。とりあえずマークに。
Hey, the fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured. Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor in. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Ah, there'll be plenty of time for all that stuff later, after we go fix up the fence.
Hi. An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but it's overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, alright?
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one.
動かねえだろうな。
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
死んでる。まず、
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It's dangerous.
True, but it's also dangerous for the walkers.
これ。
So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well. Well, they seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down.
There's another one.
I see it.
うわ、取りかけてんじゃん。はい、切り落として。あんま。
You never get used to the smell, do you?
あんまな。
Nope. Christ. I can't stop
会
thinking
話
about
的
dinner.
にはあれだけど、ほん
Would have been
と。
nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
我々の世界で
I'm
は
hungry too, Mark.
非日常
Do
的
you
な
think
んだ
they're gonna
が
be。good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on. I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
なんか嫌な予感。あ、いいよ。
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
おいおいおいおい。
What the?
どういうことだよ。
Get down!
You asshole! Jesus!
マーク。 早く。早く。
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Where's our food, you asshole? I see him. Get closer. You didn't deliver the goods. Now we're gonna take
No
what's
fuel.
yours.
Of course.
You asshole! Did you really think you could fuck with us? Get out of the open. We had an agreement. Now you're fucked. What about our arrangements?
よし。これ押しながら行く
I already
か。
got one of you. I'll fuck you son bitches over there.
何後ろも
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Give it the food then. Behind the tractor.
Come on. We
Ah.
can reach the gate.
So
We
you
can get
will
through
be
this
on that
fence and back to the house.
Shit, that hurts. Try to leave me in the open. It ain't right. We had a deal. What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to
You
move it.
really think you can fuck with us? What about our arrangement?
握手です。悪悪。
Another one?
また
How
か
many
よ
of。those things did we push down? Hold out! You asshole! I already got one of you.
生きてるし。蹴ろ。
You okay?
いいナイスプレー。
Come on. The gate's right there. You really think you can fuck with us?
これすごいね。おー、いいナイス。
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches.
危ねえだろ。おい。
We ain't going nowhere.
ああ。っていうことで今回はこれをお会いします。ありがとうございました。